All right, so you're thinking about getting a 2010 Hyundai Genesis coupe. In this video, we're gonna go over a few reasons why I love the car and a few reasons why I dislike the car. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so you're thinking about getting a Hyundai Genesis coupe. I have the BK1 coupe, if you can see it. So things I do like about the car, the look, obviously, like it just looks bad as shit. Like, it just looks mean. I love the sound of the car. It's not too fast. Well, it's not really that fast, but it's not slow. So if you want to get a car that's fast without modding anything of it, I wouldn't get this car. Because like I said, this car is not that fast, but it's not slow. Here's how it sounds. All I have is a muffler delete, resonator delete, and secondary cat delete. So it don't sound crazy. Yeah, so there's a little clip of how the exhaust sounds. In a later video, I'll have some videos of me driving the car with the windows up, with the windows down, some side views of one of my homies recording me driving. But yeah, that's what I love about the car. Some things I don't like about the car, as I said previously, it's not really that fast stock wise, but you can add a different turbo, different blow off valve, all that whatnot, upgrade your headers, your exhaust, spark plugs, intake, stuff like that. And you can, with a tune, you probably can get 317, 340 horsepower. With a manual, you can get, that's with the automatic. With the manual, I think you can get close to high fours or high threes, close to 4. Things I dislike about the vehicle, that was one of them. Another one is blind spots. I couldn't really see out of the little windows I have now, so I end up putting louvers over them, which 100% takes out any visibility you have. But other than that, I don't really think of blind spots that much, other than these two windows. When you're trying to turn left and right, merge over and stuff like that, it does get a little difficult. You have to second guess yourself, because you're like, damn, is there a car there? But there's really not. So just, if you get one of them, just be aware of blind spots, because they are not that great. Like, you can't really see beside you. So and then, but other than that, I really don't dislike this car at all. It sounds great. It performs very well. One thing is, I don't know if it's the tires I got, because I could be able to do burnouts and donuts and stuff, but since I got Continental Pros SSRs, I haven't really, like, I've tried to do burnouts and they're not really spinning. They're just like, I don't know, they're like grazing kind of ish, I can say. So I don't know, I'm gonna go look into that, see if these tires are the reason. But if they're not, I'm probably gonna end up getting a welded differential for this car, so I can sling it and just have fun with it, because I'm probably about to get a G37 sedan for a daily driver / nice car, and then have this one as my drift car. So yeah, that's that. I think stock, these things push like the BK2 3.8s push high 3s, or no, high 2s, 317-ish, I believe. And then the stock 2.0s, like I have, they only get like 274 or like 256, I believe it is. I could be wrong. If y'all know, comment down in the comments what these things push. I'm really not 100% sure, but yeah, other than that, it's really a great car. First cars, I would say yes, because it's not that expensive. I think I paid around $8,500 for this car. It does have a lot of mileage on it. I think I'm 173-ish, but still, for $8,000, this is not a bad car. I haven't had really any issues other than spark plugs, which is common for these cars. My alternator did go out about 2 days ago, so I did replace that. And there's not really a lot of videos on fixing these cars up and whatnot. So if y'all would like to see videos or have any questions about Genesis, I can make videos like for the coilovers, alternator, serpentine, spark plugs, and stuff like that. Just comment in the comments below if y'all think I should start making videos like that, if y'all need any help. Oh yeah, and just remembered, because I seen this big ass dent and this crack in the scratches on my quarter panel. As again, I don't know if it's the tires that I bought or what, but the car sucks in the rain. I was going to work one morning and hit a wet spot and flipped the car, and that little dent you seen, that's the dent that happened. But yeah, I flipped the car, or I didn't really flip it, I kind of rolled it into a ditch and it hit a tree, which caused this dent right here. And then the crack in the quarter panel and all these scratches are just from like being on the ground and shit, all the weight being on the side. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any dislikes about the car, and I think it's a really great car. So if you're honestly was thinking about getting one of these, I would say go for it. Because money wise, I haven't really did anything, like had to fix a lot of stuff with the car, because I don't know if it's the manufacturer, how they made it, but I really haven't had to fix a lot of stuff with this car, like maintenance wise. But once you start adding stuff, of course you're going to start fucking shit up, you're going to start blowing shit, all type of stuff. So just be prepared for that. If you're new to the car scene, you want to get in the car scene, just be prepared that you're gonna, when you start modding your engine and adding like when you start upgrading your spark plugs, cold air intakes and stuff like that, you're going to start running into issues. Adding turbos and messing with the engine outside of its original form, you're going to have a bunch of issues if not done correctly. And even if done correctly, you still will have these issues because your engine ain't made from factory to handle that much boost, that much pressure, the beat and hell you're going to give the car. So always be prepared to fix something. So if you don't have a stable job or none of that, you can't get money, buying a sports car for fun is not a great option. I would go for like sedans or even older cars for your first car. But if you have knowledge into fixing cars and you can get parts and stuff like that, I would definitely say get these cars while you're young, so you can build it and gradually build it while you don't have bills and mortgage and house payments and all that stuff. It's just going to help you out in the long run. But also, you also don't buy a car that you can't buy twice, or not even cars, but just parts in general. Don't never buy anything you can't buy twice, because if you can't buy it twice, then you don't need to buy it in the first place. Because what if that fucks up again and you have no money, or what if you replace that and that weren't the issue and you have no money? So always keep that in mind, that if you're going to buy a part or a car or anything in just life in general, you need to be able to buy it twice. So yeah, with that being said, that's all I have to say about the Genesis for a starter video. I hope y'all liked it. Please like and subscribe.